Hey, what's going on, guys? Butterbar here. Welcome back to the channel, and I want to apologize to you guys. I have been sick for the past couple of days. I was running about 102, 103 temperature for a couple of days. I think it was between like Sunday into Monday. Man, I'll tell you what, when you have a kid, when you're a new parent, your immune systems are tested to the breaking point. You know, thinking for the longest time, a healthy young man, I don't get sick that often. No, hell no. You have a kid, holy crap, that completely changes whatever they pick up from daycare or school, whatever they bring home, and you get. So I do apologize. I have been sick the past couple of days. If you guys heard my voice, that's pretty much it. So again, I want to apologize. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in quite some time. But really, honestly, kind of talking about that is that there's really have not been a whole lot of content, a lot of news to kind of talk about when it comes to the Modern Warfare game. I mean, hell, we're still a couple of weeks out before the game releases. And really, honestly, the only news source we've had of releasing information is the Gaming Revolution. Now, for the past couple of days, Gaming Revolution hasn't really released anything. I'm assuming, you know, people at Infinity Ward are kind of locking everything down about, you know, what's happening with their game. The funny thing is, when a week from now, or October 8th, when they have to reveal this Spec Ops mode, it's going to be a funny time when they reveal not only the Spec Ops mission, but survival, and only 1/3 of the community can actually play that, so it'll be an interesting stream. Honestly, out of anything, I'm interested to see how that reveal goes, because I think it's going to be funny. And also, too, one thing to talk about, we'll get into Infinity Ward and some of the information that they've actually released in the past couple of days about talking about netcode and other issues that they're going to address in this information. I don't know what the hell to call it. Hell, you know what? Just kind of talking about that. Infinity Ward really has not been really transparent or open with everything that's kind of going on with their game. Look, Gaming Revolution has been doing a great job in giving us information that's being leaked out from Infinity Ward to him, and, you know, building up some of the hype, but also, too, giving in some bad information of kind of what's going on with Modern Warfare and kind of the crap that they're kind of taking on the players. So, to me, honestly, looking at Infinity Ward and wanting some transparency, wanting them to give us more updates, wanting us to give us more information, more hype to build up for, you know, this Modern Warfare game. The funny thing is, kind of thinking about that, too, you know, what... There's no advertisement, really. I mean, I haven't seen any commercials, nothing leading up to this Modern Warfare game release, so I'm really, like, wanting to know what the hell is kind of going on with Modern Warfare. What is the deal, and why is there so much being held back about this game? It's very interesting. I don't know, it's just me kind of looking at other Call of Duty games. There's been a lot of build-up. I mean, hell, there's been a live-action trailer. I mean, hell, that probably should have been dropped by now. I mean, looking at other Call of Duty games, you know, back in the day, Modern Warfare, Black Ops, you know, there's live-action trailers. Nothing has dropped yet. I mean, a couple of weeks out, no story trailer or anything. Nothing, at least I've seen on TV. I don't know if it's just me, but, you know, I just really do feel like Infinity Ward is really holding a lot of stuff to the chest, and not a whole lot of information is coming out. But we'll talk about the information that they've released, or they plan on releasing here in the next couple of days. But first, I want to talk about this, kind of building on the hype for next week for the 8th reveal of Spec Ops. PlayStation just introduced, or just sent out emails of survival, building up the hype, building up some promotion for the survival mode that they get for an exclusive deal for PlayStation 4. Good for you guys. And the funny thing is, going through this email and kind of seeing what has to offer with the survival mode. So they've pretty much taken Modern Warfare 3's design and what you can actually do, where, you know, you're fighting, you know, different waves, and as you're making your way through the progression of the different waves, the harder it gets, with a different variety of enemies, whether they're being Juggernaut, attack dogs, you know, helicopters, stuff like that. And they've now made it a 4-player co-op event or mode, and it's funny knowing that back in Modern Warfare 3 it was 2 players, now it's 4 players, and damn it, man, just knowing that, and wanting to be somebody that was excited for Spec Ops, knowing that there was a possibility that survival was going to be in it, and now that PlayStation has let all of their PlayStation 4 owners know that, hey man, this is what the design is of this new survival mode, this is what you get to look forward to, a wave-based event with 4 players instead of 2, and it's going to mirror the ways that Modern Warfare 3 was played. Damn it, man, I hate it. I really do. I absolutely hate it. I still think to this day that I cannot believe that as, you know, Xbox and PC and PlayStation 4 were all paying the same price for a game. However, with PlayStation 4, they are getting the full extent of the game, the full content of the game, and to me, it just drives me crazy because I don't think that should be the case. I really don't think that should be the case, again, for players that, enjoy zombies and enjoy survival-based modes to see how many waves they can get through. I think this is just a great disservice to, the COD community as a whole, and it just absolutely sucks. And just, seeing this email to PlayStation 4 players, is just kind of a low blow, and I don't know, it just really disappoints me. I hated that this is a thing, and it sucks that knowing that, even with the disgruntled, community that we have and the canceled pre-orders and whatnot, it didn't make a difference. Did not make a difference whatsoever. This is an email that is only going out to PlayStation 4 players, and we will not be seeing, we won't be seeing Survival, and I'm assuming we're not going to be seeing Survival as Xbox and PC until next year, because again, also too, Infinity Ward ain't saying a damn thing, and that's just kind of the one thing that to me is just blows my mind. All right, so let's get into that. Let's get into the Infinity Ward thing. So Infinity Ward just a couple of days ago announced that in the next couple of days they plan on talking about some of the things, some of the information that they gathered from the multiplayer beta, but also some of the stuff that Battle Nonsense was able to find out on what the connection was like in the Modern Warfare beta. And again, I'm one of those guys that, I had when it came to Ground War, I had a more enjoyable time, but still, the connection was one of those things that really bugged me, not only in Ground War at times, but also, too, that first weekend of the multiplayer beta. It was god-awful. It was terrible. So they plan on, Infinity Ward does plan on addressing some of that stuff here in the next couple of days and addressing some other things that people had issues with in the beta. Again, no information about what they plan on talking about. No information about what day they plan on talking about it. And to me, it's just like, look, people are wanting to be excited. People are wanting to be hyped and looking forward to the content. And the fact is now that we're not, I'm assuming Gaming Revolution is not getting any more information. I mean, we'll see in the next couple of days. We'll see before too long. Maybe Gaming Revolution does have some more information. But Infinity Ward is not talking. There's no information whatsoever of hype or what to look forward to or excitement or anything. It's like they got caught with their pants down about the microtransaction and the survival thing, and now they don't want to say a damn thing. They don't want to do absolutely a thing to where it jeopardizes or anything with Modern Warfare. And it's like it's in a bad situation right now. Modern Warfare is in a bad situation, and they need to build up hype. They need to have some good press. They need to have some good info brought out to the community and to the players and to the world of, hey, you know what? Look, you guys got some bad, you guys got some bad news about what to look forward to in Modern Warfare. However, these are the reasons why to get you excited for the game. These are the reasons why to get you more hyped and really excited to play this game when it comes out. But there's nothing. There is literally nothing. There's no news, nothing to get players riled up to be excited to play the game when it comes out in October. Well, in the next couple of weeks. I kind of thinking about that and thinking about the way that it's right now, the way that Infinity Ward is kind of handling things makes me wish that it, and honestly, kind of thinking about different studios and how they handle situations with the games and how information's passed off and trying to be as transparent as possible with the community. One of the games I think about that has a lot of transparency and a lot of feedback back and forth is The Division. Division 1, Division 2, I think Massive has done a great job in being able to, give a lot of information, having these weekly streams of here's some of the patch notes, here's what we're seeing, here's the feedback that we're getting from you guys. We're addressing it in person on stream, live with everybody in the audience that is watching it on stream. To me, I really do want to give massive props. I think that is a great way of being able to handle not only feedback that you're getting on Twitter, feedback that you're getting through games, but it's a great way of building a community, building a relationship with the audience of your game. And to me, Infinity Ward is just not doing that. There's just nothing out there to where people feel like they're connected. They feel like the feedback they're giving or anything that they want to be excited for the game, it's just not happening. And to me, it makes me upset because I want people to be excited about this. I want to be excited about it. I, as an individual player, want to be excited about Modern Warfare. even though a couple of weeks ago we had some stupid news about survival being exclusive and now DLC weapons and how the microtransactions are going to go and the loot system is going to go, to me, I still want some. I mean, still, come on, Infinity Ward. You still have a couple of weeks. Build up some of the excitement. Again, I do want to know how Spec Ops and how that reveal is going to go. Again, you're going to alienate 2/3 of the player base that plans on playing your game. But honestly, just giving out some good information, planning a day, have a weekly thing where, you talk to the audience, you talk to the community about, how the Modern Warfare game is going to be the greatest game out there and how it's going to be enjoyable to everyone. And how it's just going to be a fun game, and right now it's not happening. And I get it, you guys are busy. You guys are busy, dealing with whatever you need to deal with the multiplayer or just the Modern Warfare game in general. But honestly, right now, there's just no transparency. There's no talking whatsoever from Infinity Ward. Now, I don't know if Activision is kind of holding the leash and holding restrictions on what you guys can do as a studio. But I really would love to have some information from you guys. I would love to have some information about what to be excited for and what to look forward to, and right now it's just not happening. It's just like, I mean, you have to know. I mean, right now the community is not hyped whatsoever. They're seeing this as possibly a Black Ops 4.5 or something. I mean, geez Louise, man, I've never seen a Call of Duty game at this point right now where people are just not excited, and there's not really any hype whatsoever being built by the studio. There's not information. There's nobody's talking about it unless it's in a negative light. And it's just, to me, I don't know. I kind of find it almost unacceptable. I want to be excited about it. I want to be hyped for it. But for right now, there's no reason to it because nobody's talking. Nobody's doing anything. Everyone's just radio silence. And to me, it's just like, what the hell? What the hell is going on? So, guys, I just wanted to talk about it. Right now we have a little bit of information that Modern Warfare, at least for Infinity Ward, they do plan on talking about certain things that they learned from the beta. What day? We have no idea. We know that Spec Ops is being revealed on the 8th of October. Again, only 1/3 of the community is going to be being able to play one out of the 2 game modes, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes, how that reveal goes. But honestly, I'm just kind of disappointed. I'm disappointed by not knowing what the hell is going on with this game with just a couple of weeks left. And honestly, the hype for the game, I mean, is there, I guess. But honestly, it's nothing from what Infinity Ward is talking about. It's mostly from Gaming Revolution. So guys, let me know in the comments below, what are you guys anticipating with the reveal? What are you guys anticipating with what Infinity Ward plans on doing later in the future? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you guys all next time.